Hi, today let's talking about what you really need to start to repair your own car to start your car project. What you require.
Patrick's Garage.
Grab your snack, welcome back. First, this will be answer obvious. You want to have your working area where you want to accomplish all this work which will be related with your car repairing process with your car restoration. Probably yes. You will answer to this. This will be garage, ideally. But you want to working in a garage, and without any distractions. Our greatest enemy, any distractions, even when relatives want to see what you're doing, they're really interesting, like was with me in the start when my uncle George always he likes to approach to me and see what I'm doing and always this was just distractions for me and he said that I should working and at the same time simultaneously to blabbling with him during my process. But this is not for me. Probably any guys they able to do two things at the same time, but I'm not. So this is really important to avoid these distractions. You want to focus on your subject which you're doing right now and you want to repair your car, you want to rebuild and you want thinking about this process. Yes, room, I mean area where you want to accomplish all these things. Avoid distractions. Probably you have no garage, and any guy have no garage. But you want to find this place, even concrete floor, maybe asphalt, good weather should be during all this process of repair. But when it rains, you're working in a garage with tools. You want to have these tools which will be needed for this process of restoration in advance. You want to prepare these tools, you want to prepare these spare parts, you want to prepare knowledge before you start. And you want to have these books. First, this book about, especially about your car, and first time you just browsing this book and later more closer you reading this book and you see these moments which will be helpful during your process of restoration. What I said about, I forgot. Yes, how to get this information, how you can pull out this useful information from books, not only from books, from all sources. You want to get this information from different sources and you want to accumulate, combine this information from books, from online sources, a lot of groups. You want to find groups about your car before you want to start any work. You don't want to spoil your car. You don't to aggravate the situation and doing something more worse rather than it was before you start to repair your car and should be light enough. Yes, when you're working in a daytime, but in the evening, you want to have light, additional light in a garage will be more easier to work. And yes, probably this is main thing. It should be interesting because when it interesting, it will be more easy to do all this work. And when it affordable for you, you don't want to messing with this, as I always saying, with this electronic, you don't want to buy all these complex tools. Yes, exception when you're working. as a mechanic and you earning money, and this is your lucrative job. When you're using your special tools for new cars, no, we saying only about simple cars without these computers, because I can't imagine what can be wrong inside computer never going to admit that something wrong, and you will scratching your head all the time to finding what wrong with computer. No.
But they're so seductive to blame computer, especially for anybody who want to earn money this way. And especially if we add for that greediness and dishonesty of mechanics, modern mechanics. And because of that, you want to start your own car project. By own hands, you are able to repair your old simple car without any computers, electronic. And you don't want to cross with mechanics which repairing modern cars, their dishonesty and stupidity. They always want to rip you off. And as you can guess, this is not too hard to start your own car project. For me, car project means that you repair your own car by own hands. Yes, for any guy's car project, this means car project with modern cars. But unfortunately, in our days, a lot of people know absolutely nothing about cars, and dishonest mechanics will using this gap. They will take advantage of them just because of modern greediness of all our society. And our car project, this is just as a way to resist their greediness. And mechanics really don't care that you have not enough money when you approach to them. They always want to convince you that you need their help. But you want to start your own car project, simple car without any electronic stuff. I mean really complex computers. And you will learn your car anyway, and will be more harder cheating you. As you know, in car care centers, they'll tell you one thing they not going to do, or they can be just stupid guys. And more than this, they don't want you tracing them. They don't want you present during car repair because they will say that this is really dangerous for you. You will sitting and waiting in another room, or you just go away. So you'll go away, but they will finding the problems because sometimes they can't imagine what's wrong with car. And I remember how the mechanics going around my car and they can't imagine from where a coolant leakage was from engine. I mean Volkswagen. They don't know about their weakest points, from where they can find possible problems. I mean little cracks in water pump. Granted, they want to earn money even if they can't understand what's wrong with car, or even if they can't figure it that's something wrong with your car. So you want to start your own car project. They're sneaky and they present themselves as selfless, but they always want to rip you off. This is their lucrative job, and their acts are often performative, aimed at getting money rather than genuine concern for your car. So you want to start your own car project. For me, a real value of own car project, you're able to repair this car yourself, and you don't want to cross with their sycophancy because they will cheating eventually. This from my own experience. What resonates you? What prefer you? Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet,
please do click the subscribe button and notifications bell, so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos about car repairing.